I started out ministry first with prophecy. You didn't know this. You've never heard this. That's what I was known for. It was prophecy. So if I came to a meeting, all I did was prophesy. That's all I did. I prophesied. I'll lead in prayer and I'll prophesy. And in some meetings, I'll prophesy to every single person in the meeting. My evangelist work that they were talking about was actually later. When I first organized crusades, I didn't begin with the preaching. I organized and had somebody else preach. The day I preached was because I was not impressed by what had happened. The preacher preached, gave an altar call, and nobody came out. I said, because he's preaching love. They are taking the love of God for granted. So I let him. He called. Nobody came out. Not even a child would raise a hand and, jokingly do that. They didn't come out. I thought I'd had it. So I mounted the platform. I took the microphone. I began to preach the judgments of God. I started with Sodom and Gomorrah. I preached the judgments and burning hell. When I was done preaching the judgments of God, I said, now, if you want to receive salvation, come forward. They rushed to the front. So that was when I preached. So all I did was prophesy. I would lead in prayer and prophesy. So now that I preached fire and brimstone, I understood that some people need to come into Christ when they are scared out of hell. I think that's when they started calling me an evangelist. But, the Lord called me to do these different things, and the only way they could be done was by His wisdom and His ability.